Welcome back to Enderal, where we are in a trapped corridor. Oh. Hoi! Oh. Okay, oh, that one's clean. Yeah. Oh, I. Okay, for anyone that's behind me, not that that helps. Okay, we've already healed up with our eating. So what's this? Seems too easy. The purple do damage? Or is it just the... Okay, it will... A straight drop will die you. And jumping sequences are not easy in this engine. Let's just jump and then run. It's the best bet. Oh, no, I want to have the snake oil just in case I get the opportunity to use it. It's very cool. Oh, we're at the end. Unless it's a trickery of some sort.
There you are. I was starting to get worried. Where is Bushybeard, though? Have you seen him somewhere?
No, but I heard a scream earlier.
A scream? But... Wait. Do you hear that?
That's... Nice.
That's his voice. He got here before we did, but he didn't wait. Why the heck would he do that?
Dummy. Maybe he got impatient. That would be just like him.
Yes, but... Come on, let's take a look.
Could be the madness. Okay, that's just because he dropped down that way. We may have to fight him. Oh, let's quick save. Or is he doing off on his own thing?
What the heck? Hello? Master Firespark.
Shijara nem lohem sharasa. She showed me.
Oh, he's been driven insane, and we have to fight him. Unless he self-deletes. What are you talking about?
See, the temple. She let me look through the window of time, and I saw it. All of it. The high ones, the light, the burnt flesh everywhere.
Burnt flesh.
Yes, because of the light. It burns us from within. I saw them, men, women and children. They were ablaze like the sun. So bright and oh, why did you show me? Why? No one should have to see.
I mean, luckily our boy has the big hammer. He's gonna just hammer him to the frickin' sky.
Yes. And they're with
It's
us
like,
here
boom,
now.
right in the kisser, straight to the moon with you, Firespark.
No matter what we do, we can't hide. Do you understand? We can't.
Meister, you're not yourself. Just calm down and we can...
No, stay away from
Stay away from him. That's fine.
You don't understand. You can't understand. She's so sad. So sad and so full of wrath because we chose to close our
So that's why they had them have some character development.
Because we refuse to understand.
Understand what? You're not making any sense.
If you want some great examples of that, just watch Blue Gender. It's like they have character development, and they die.
We are sin, don't you see? And there's only one way to end it.
What? No, no! Put that away! This is madness!
Madness! What we do is madness! This is the only way to break the cycle. One glance was enough to understand her suffering. To understand that there's no other solution than ultimate death. One day, you will understand that. You too, fleshless one. And now, we have to die. It won't change much, but maybe it will make her just a little happier.
We've got pillars to dodge if we need to. Damn it, didn't work. Why isn't it? Starting dummy is out. And Archaic Might. Boom!
Why?
Nice hammer. Blah. Weird.
That was... What the heck? Why by the wise hermit would he do that? His eyes. I've never seen anything like that.
Maybe the high ones.
You mean he was possessed? I don't know. I always thought the possessed have a red shimmer in their eyes when it gets bad. He didn't. And what was that talk about making her happy? Did he mean the temple? My. This doesn't get better. We'll need to tell the Order about it. Now, let's push on. At least we should find this train. We owe Firespark that much.
True, true. Should we bury him?
Yeah, you're right. Come on, let's find a shovel. Or something like that.
So I guess if you don't bury him, then you can search the body. Steal his robes. Maybe he has some coin.
What now?
Push on.
Such chaos.
You're an NPC, you can pull it.
You hear that? Waves.
Huh.
Nature takes back what belongs to her. Let's hope the tunnels of this undertrain aren't flooded too.
No baddies. Apparently. It's natural, so traps are unlikely, other than like maybe a bear trap. That would be kind of a strange thing to have in an ancient temple.
Wait, I know that smell. Stay here.
Oh, what's he finding?
Where did we find Yarrow's wife?
Yarrow's wife in his father's house in the cellar. Oh. Let's see, I'm sorry?
Yarrow's companion. Where did we find her coffin? Please, just do me a favor and answer. Just do it.
In his father's house in the cellar.
Then it really is you.
Who else would I
Good
be?
question. Best you take a look for yourself. I'll wait here.
Bodies. Sirius. And... Stevik! No! Or, wait. Hold on a second. Is it really me, though? Or is there a doppelganger? Am I the doppelganger? Or is this a different possibility of what could have been? Not sure. Let's talk about it.
So, any explanations?
None.
It must be some kind of illusion. A mirage, created by this bloody temple. Or maybe even the High Ones. Yes, of course, that must be it. They're trying to confuse us. By their wise hermit, they'll do just about anything, won't they? This is just wrong. This is crazy. Ugh. Well, working with you is definitely an experience, to say the least. We should push on, find that stupid train. I just want to get out of this place as quickly as possible.
Good idea. Also, there could be goodies. Never underestimate buried treasure chests. It's a large room. It would be too tempting not to put something. Oh, invisible wall. Okay, maybe. Oh, can I get in there? That would be pretty cool. If I. Uh-oh. I got invisible wall broed. On. I might be able to. Let's go. Okay.
Nature takes back what belongs to her. Let's hope the tunnels of this undertrain.
Feel free to skip ahead. I'm not going to edit for that. Come on, just bar. You stuck? Do I have to reload? Okay, here we go. Oh, you're walking.
Where did we find Yarrow's wife? Good question. Best you take a look for yourself. I'll wait here.
Collect all this crap while I'm here. Just found an extra one.
So, yes. Ugh. We should push on. Find that stupid train. I just want to get out of this
Quick
place as quickly as
save.
possible.
Alright. So I viewed that. I'll just search this corner. I've got the quick save, so it's safe. Yeah, nothing. So we are out of here. Let's see where he must have gone up this way. Wait, he's in the water here, or he's following? I don't know. I'll move forward and hopefully he teleports to me. to the lower floors. I'm solo. Okay, we got a little problem here. Accompanied Jaspar to the subway. He ran to the water, drowned or some shit. Jaspar. Or maybe he ran up that way when I swam. There's a lot of possibilities. What could have happened to him? I don't have a Jaspar locator. All I can hope for is if I get far enough away, maybe he'll pop in. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. I may have to reload again. I'll just do that now. Right. I'm accompanying you, Jaspar. I'm accompanying you. Alright, so if I let him go, he's not supposed to go ahead. He's supposed to wait for me. Don't charge ahead like that. It's a bad idea. Got some snake tongue oil for you. Double. Got them both. Oh, now we've got hammer time. And that's a 10 to 1. And there might be two of them. Okay. Got that. I think a little stamina is where it's at. Wait right there, Jaspar. We got to think about this. Can I take my stuff if I drop the right things? The Rune Warhammer is 26. That's less than 10 to 1. Same for the Rune, for the Rune Battle Axe. Drop both of those. Rune Greatsword, same situation. Very happy. Is there anything up here? Attack us. I mean, you're pretty cocky just going straight to that. Just one in this top section. Guess he's probably going to want to hop on the train immediately. Yeah, I wonder if I teleported, if I'd break the game. Or if it would allow me... Ooh, 33 coinage. If it would allow me to go back through the corridors and get here. I don't think there's anything that locked behind me, technically. There's a switch. He's probably going to want me to do the switch while he does another switch. There's another switch there. There's a lot of switches, actually.
Bullseye. Seems like the water spared the train. It's beautiful in a way, don't you think? I bet every Arcanist would give his left hand just to get a look at it. And we're about to use it. Only thing left to do now is find out how. Seems to me that we first have to open this gate and reactivate the mechanism that powers this place. I'll take a look around. Try and find something that lets us open the gate.
Find the switches. Here's one.
This is crazy. Just crazy.
We have anything that is in it. Now this is a two-hander that does a lot of damage, but that weight makes it slow. Very slow. Which is the only reason I'm not switching to it. It's not enough. That is better, but it's takes away my swashbuckler set. Okay. Is that the first one? Okay, 2, 3. Uh-oh. There's skellies popping up. I can't do it while in combat. Silver sword, take it. Sure. Should just be this last one. Or this one is the last one. Oh, they're above as well. There's your distraction. Top. Oh, he hit me on the run. All it did was trip him up a bit. Too much. Yeah, that's greater than 10. Those don't make the list.
Go on inside and take a seat, okay? I'll see if I can get the train running somehow. It can't be too hard.
All right. Actually, I'll probably get a free heal, so. $16x. Got 10 to work with. 16. I'm not sitting down until I've looted everything. Nice. Yeah, these lightweight ones are... Yep, we got beds. Looks like I've taken everything that's not nailed down.
Ta-da! Yes, I'm amazing. I know that. If being a merc doesn't work out in the long run, maybe I'll ask the Order to hire me as an expert on Pyrean railways. But no guarantee this thing won't drive us right into the next abyss. Anyway, I guess even with this thing, it should be a while till we arrive. Let's make ourselves comfortable.
Train rides in video games are never peaceful. It's always fighting stuff as you're
Sorry
moving.
for the drama back there at the house. I guess I just didn't know what to make of the situation.
I wonder what you would have done if I hadn't known the answer. Killed me?
No idea. And please, save the subtle accusations, okay? If I reacted somewhat inappropriately, I'm sorry. But hey, I'm not the one whose corpse is lying around in some old ruin. Sorry about that. I'm a little on edge right now.
I'm not offended by that.
If the High Ones were planning to confuse us, they definitely succeeded. We really should tell the Grand Master about this. And about what happened to Constantine.
You know, maybe Constantine's alive and we didn't even kill him. Who
Can't allow this to
knows?
get inside our heads too much. What matters right now is the mission. And at least it stays exciting. Two daring adventurers who have gotten themselves into something they don't even remotely understand are plundering ancient ruins in search of treasure. Don't laugh, but this reminds me a little of my past, of my childhood.
How so?
Not the part including mysterious corpses and crazed mages, of course. My sister and I, when we were young, we always used to go exploring the caves near our manor. Father always gave us a good scolding when he got wind of it. But of course, that didn't keep us from doing it again.
A sister, eh?
Right. Because I never told you. Adela and I are not exactly close these days anyway. Probably because we lost our bond somehow, after our father died.
Prematurely?
Yes, he did. Together with my siblings. Actually, Adela and I are the only surviving Delverics. All the others were murdered.
I was beginning to wonder what happened to your family. I've never heard of any other Delverics except for you.
Well, now you know why. In a sad way, a part of me is actually glad everything happened the way it did back then. It made me into a man, and it showed me what kind of characteristics have a tendency to drastically shorten one's life.
Such as?
Stubbornness. My father was a judge in the tribunal, you know. He was a hard man, who at least, after our mother died while giving birth to Adela, lived for only one thing. His principles. Justice knows no compromise. That was his great creed. No matter who stood before him in court, my father treated them all the same. Damien Delveric, the epitome of justice.
Sounds like I had an extreme way of seeing things.
An extreme attitude for an extreme man. One day,
But
the son
I think
of a
he's the one you want to be in front of.
Sublime stood before the 12
Well,
judges of the
depends on
court.
what you did.
Valenzio Duran. He had murdered 2 whores, made them happy, as he called it, and it was obvious that he didn't feel so much as a hint of remorse. You know those kind of people. The ones who think that money and power entitle them to anything they want.
I can imagine how this is going to end.
Of course you can. 11 of the 12 judges voted for a verdict of not guilty, because they knew Valenzio's father was influential within the Relata. Only my father, of course, remained unshaken. 1 week later, our manor was robbed by 4 masked men who killed everyone. Servants, guards, my 2 older brothers.
Younger brothers. Whatever.
Officially, they were bandits, who just happened to be running around with blades made of shadow steel. My sister and I only survived because we had snuck out for one of our expeditions. Ironic, isn't it?
It's actually very expected. It wasn't ironic. Somehow predictable.
Of course. It was the only logical consequence of my father's actions. And what good did it do in the end? None. As we speak, Valenzio's enjoying himself in some brothel, with 2 whores and a bowl of grapes. But you see, there's no point in being angry about this. And do you know why? Because this is
We
just
could go
how
kill
it
Valenzio.
works. There's no
If you know where he
divine
is.
justice, no system through which it's decided who lives and who dies. There are decisions and there are consequences. That's it. This is also why there's absolutely no point in fighting for ideals, the greater good, or whatever else you want to call it. First of all, because no one will thank you for it, and second, because people are stupid.
Well, that's definitely
It's
true.
the one universal rule that there is to this world. No matter how much you try to accomplish something, in the end, stupid people will destroy all you've achieved with no more than a snap of their fingers. Fight for the moment, and the moment only. Because unlike everything else, you can be certain of its truth.
So what you're saying is basically that you think your father should have done nothing? hate to break it to you, but the fellow did the right thing. People are stupid. Isn't that a little generalized? You're right. It probably was more about promoting his ideals than real justice. Should have killed him on the spot.
Absolutely. If he had wanted to see this snob die so badly, there would have been other ways. Poison, an accident, a hired killer. Just a hint of common sense. That's all he would have needed. But, of course, none of that would have conformed with his sacred principles.
My
Adil
principles.
and I were still young when all this happened. A friendly family took us in, and my sister joined the Order of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff Mountains.
Oh, I need that apothecary necklace.
But since then, we haven't been able to speak to one another. She raised a wall of ice around herself, so to speak, and fled into old family books and memories. But, anyway, enough about me. You're an orphan too, aren't you? How come? You never told me about that.
Where should I start?
You told me that the Creator's Temple in Ostian had something to do with it, but what exactly happened?
Use your imagination. Fill in the blanks.
Dreams. Yeah. I've had my share of nightmares too. There was this one that plagued me for years. I'd be in some kind of hall, almost like a temple. Only that there were benches and aisles, like in a courtroom. My father sat on the judge's dais, but he was a corpse, and all the spectators and the jury looked like him. Anyway, there was this grotesque trial scene where he accused me of refusing to do my duty for them, and it always ended with his skin melting off like hot wax. Pretty messed up, I know. Eventually, the dream stopped, though. Someone helped me with that.
Me?
But anyway, enough of this gloomy talk for now. We should get some rest. We've still got a long ride ahead of us. I don't say this often, but I like working with you. You're okay. You really are. Good night.
See if it gives me the heal for rest. Yep, nice.
Rise and shine, my friend. We have arrived. How'd you sleep?
How one feels after having... Fine. How long have we been going?
I fell asleep too, but it must have been 7 or 8 hours at least. Very interesting machine, this Undertrain. Come on, let's take a look outside.
We might be on a different continent. Level 3. Okay. Guess I'll get my quick save on. And hope that this is going to work out. We might have to fight our way out of the rail station.
Seems someone has prepared a welcome for us.
Okay, they're weak though. Oh, nice.
Don't make it so easy.
Gonna be multiple rounds, possibly. Oh, bastards. Yes, they have crappy stuff.
Way too easy.
Okay. It's just right now. Follow Jaspar. Oh, wait a sec. I didn't click quick save, but it said quick saving. Anyways, have a bread to. Yeah, let's. Oh, is that? No, that's not a invisible wall. Okay. Yeah, we gotta head the other direction. I feel like I need to check these nooks and crannies for chests. Oh, outside looks like we're in the desert. Half Moon Isle. Okay, it doesn't really tell us the exact location. Is there exotic shit that... Oh, there's like a panther or something. Got him. Feline pelts. I am in serious danger of overextending my weight once again. And then what about... Oh, we do have something to spend. Is that consumable? No. Meditation. Let's see. Sweeping blow. Decapitation with a standing. Backward power attack. Could paralyze. I rarely use backwards. Hawk thrust is dumb. Warhammer. Battle axe. Okay, so this is pretty much the whole tree taken care of. Strike, blade master, bone is all. Maces. I was building towards a something somewhere. Oh, arrows, maybe rapid shot, or actually heart shot, 2.5x. So this, I've got it. Wait, I don't. I thought I built in one direction with something that unlocked 3 things. Wait, bows do... I want to get... oh, Eagle Eye and Ranger are a good idea. Oh, so I got bowstring. Novice locks are easier. Your armor rating increased by 5% when you have a bow equipped. Cool. So we'll build towards that Ranger, which is going to help our bowing skills. Quick saved. Just looks like a normal chicken to me. Custom island, we want to be thorough because we're likely not going to be able to come back. Though I haven't really seen any pickups yet. And this may not drop anything. Firefinch. Cool, but doesn't give me nothing. And now I'm over. Rune sword. Gone. Just taking them out one at a time. Yeah, they're just like hiding those panthers and like 2 feet away from you. Just to distract us, something else is afoot. Visible wall. Oh, ice claw. You've been clawed. Oh, he... Not that hot. Moonstone, sure. Actually, a lot of the ores on their own, I don't know if they actually have the best value. But the chance for gemstones is good. Spicy. Tower up ahead, maybe. Oh, it's a camp. Guess we can take them. Two of us. $200 XP a pop.
Well, I'll be damned. This is Half Moon Isle. I can't believe it. And I guess that camp over there belongs to Terranor Korak. I suggest we split up. That way we'll still have a chance if they catch one of us. Here, this is your plate. I'll try going in from the east. You should go in from the west. And don't get caught or try to play the hero.
So we just got lucky and it led right to him.
Considering that we're up against an entire army, that's a bad idea, even for someone with your abilities.
Where's a good place?
Anywhere inside the camp. But of course an officer's tent, or maybe even Korak's, would be ideal. We'll meet again here by sunrise. Good luck. And be careful.
Position the silver plate. He's headed that a ways. I'm tempted to follow. Quick save. I can get in on any fights. Get that XP. Oh, he might go through a door that I can't go through. Requires a key. Yep. We don't exactly have the best sneak in the world, so we'll probably have to fight through some of them. They might have some upgraded armor, which would be cool, but it's likely to be heavy. So that camp, is there anyone? Yeah, there is. Alright, so we got our quick save on. And there's a small party I could test my metal with.
And if they refuse,
then it means war. The gods have befouled the world with their ignorance long enough.
you know, that would mean the deaths of thousands of innocents.
Nothing new there. Alright, let's see. Light armor adept. Sure. Lockpick adept. I'm close. I just eat a pumpkin. And I'm good.
No idolizer is ever innocent. Religions are ideologies, and an ideology is a decision. Subjects who don't rebel against their tyrants are at least as guilty as the tyrants themselves. But let's see what's going on.
Might be a cat over here.
Who knows? Maybe that old fool Aranthial will listen to reason. For once.
Yeah, let's see.
Something. Yeah, those are just all garbage. Just crawling through thickets. I'll get XP for fighting them. So let's quick save. Try to take them on. No XP. Oh, empty. Really? Empty chest? Iron sword. Nomad clothes. Surely. Okay, you've got Neremy's boots. That's not bad. That's good. There we go. There's the camp. It says, don't go and fight the whole camp. I'm kind of interested in fighting the whole camp. Probably just won't let me in. Barricaded, no chance. I have to search for another way into the camp. You're an undead. Or something. Rando corpse? What's going on here? Not sure. Okay, got wolves. Oh, can't jump in that way, it looks like. Oh, are you... Whoa.
Urchin child who just won't stop struggling.
Huh. You're the creatures from the dream. I don't remember them in a dream. Talking bear, you're trying to first dream, now these animals. Why the puppet play? Afraid to talk face to face?
Afraid? You amuse us, you know. How you refuse to give up. How you keep on fighting. Even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But still, you have come a long way. You have ignited the sigil stone, and you have found the beacon. And this, urchin child, this amuses us. Because nothing is more entertaining than a harvest which fights back. It makes things so much more exciting. So here's our offer, Prophet.
I don't think there's...
Ask us whatever is on your mind, and we swear to answer truthfully. Or you can leave. It's up to you.
Why would they... Well, let's hear. Let's start with the question of why should I believe for even a second that you're going to tell the truth?
That's up to you to decide. Come on, urchin. Ask or leave. In the end, you and your people will burn anyway. But sometimes, even the hope for deliverance alone has its merits.
Why are the Neremys here?
They want to destroy the beacon. Amusing, isn't it? They are doing our work for us.
Why?
Yes, but they are naive. They believe that the cleansing is a good thing, and that we, the High Ones, have come to raise humanity to a higher stage. Evolution. That is what they call it. Just as the lizard became a dragon, and the bird became a mammal. Their leader, Taranar Korek, thinks he is one of the emissaries, just like you.
He thinks.
No, and neither is the old Aronviel. Korek considers himself a savior, chosen to guide humanity to a glorious future. But he does not understand that he is a victim of his own pride. We have never appeared to him like we did to you. You are the only figure of significance in this game, Prophet.
What is it you want? To raise us to a higher level?
Are you so blind? We are the envoys of determination, the constant of being, before which time itself bows down. The dream of one long dead, which is about to become reality, and that will lead you to your doom.
Why do you care so much? Why me?
We know what you want to hear now, that you are special, that you have always been. But this is not true. You have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the truth is, you make our task easier. You are weak.
The beacon. What is it really?
It's just what you think it is. A weapon that allows you to bring an end to all this.
Then shouldn't you be afraid?
Fear, hate, joy. You assume we are thinking in human terms, Prophet.
You certainly have arrogance.
A true deity is more than a simple human able to throw fireballs, as your late Lightborn were. A true God is a state of being, and its existence alone forms reality according to its will. There were so many before you, and so many have found the weapon. Yet still we exist, and the cleansing is imminent. What does this tell you?
They didn't try hard enough. Doesn't change anything.
Lofty words. Hold on to the thought if it gives you strength.
That it does. I'm out of questions.
Very well. Now Shu, continue your vain search, and forgive us for the pain.
Pain? Oof.
Now!
Captured again.
My lord, he is awake.
Splendid. May I introduce you? To your left, there's Samael, my bodyguard, master of Ostian's arena for decades. And to your right, there's Blade Master Alma Sordan, the most gifted sword fighter of Nerim's north and commander of my troops. Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of elite soldiers outside. So, can I trust you to not do anything stupid? I want to talk to you, face to face, as civilized people do.
I love, especially when they start a conversation by knocking some. Do I even have a choice?
No, not really. By the way, we have captured your friend as well. He's in a tent up in the camp, and we will compare your stories, so you'd better stick to the truth. Samael, take off the blindfold. Well then, I am Taranor of Korek's blood, former ruler of Kabiet, and now representative of the free peoples of Nerim, which you undoubtedly already knew. Who are you?
I'm Styx.
I see. And who sent you? And why?
Holy Order. They want to know why you're here.
just as I suspected. And how exactly...
My lord, I think you should see this.
Of course. We have taken the liberty of stripping you of your belongings. If you'll excuse me for a moment, please.
Did you just pop in? Interesting armor there.
A silver plate. I see. They were sent to spy on us.
Then let's kill them.
No. He was honest, and I am a man of my word. And actually... Actually, you have done us a favor. We can use the plates to present Aranthiel with our offer, without putting ourselves in danger.
What? How? What are these plates?
What a
Old
dummy.
artifacts of the Pyreans. Their magic works like a sort of ear conch. Sounds are transferred from one plate to the other. And I strongly suspect that at this very moment, Taelor Aranthiel and Norathel's traitorous heirs are gathered around the counterpart, waiting for someone to activate this plate, aren't they? Samael, do you know how to use these plates? Excellent.
Okay.
Activate it. I will talk to old Aranthiel. Let's hope that he will listen for once in his life. Otherwise, this will end in disaster. Taelor Aranthiel. I know that you are there and that you can hear me, so why don't we just stop playing games? As you wish, Grand Master. You can keep quiet, but you should be aware of who's going to pay for your arrogance.
Haven't you had enough war by now? After 2 decades?
2 decades of war that were necessary because your gods suppressed the people. Or would you deny even this?
Is that why you wanted to talk to me, Quarek? To throw around accusations?
No, that's not what I wanted. We are talking because I want to give you a chance. We know that you are fighting the High Ones, and that you're trying to reconstruct the beacon in order to stop them.
Which makes perfect sense, since the cleansing means the end of all life. Don't you agree?
No, I don't. And if you even remotely understood who the High Ones actually are, and what they represent, you wouldn't either. They are evolution, the ascendance of humanity to a higher level.
What?
Let's just face the facts for a moment. There's no evidence that the cleansing, whatever shape it will take, will be violent. Yes, the Pyreans are gone, but how do we know they've not just simply gone to another place? That they've
We're gonna get spaceshiped up,
transformed.
is what he's thinking.
The High Ones are not our enemies, Aranthiel. They are the next step of evolution, the envoys of our purpose, that we might become more than the simple-minded creatures we've been during the past millennia. This is what the cleansing actually is. Don't you understand? It's the moment when humanity is relieved of its vices, united, reaching a higher level of existence.
That's absurd.
To you, it might sound that way, but I have seen it with my own eyes. Ever since the gods departed, the High
like they're
Ones
going
have
long.
sent me dreams in which I can see the future, and it's glorious. It's not our destiny to stay human, Aranthiel. With their help, we will be gods, true gods.
Transhumanism.
Idols you have worshipped. It's the truth, whether you accept it or not.
By the... People are dying, Quarek. There's war all over Veen. The dead are rising from their graves, and people are killing each other for no apparent reason. Whatever you have dreamed, does this look like some kind of ascension to you?
I know about the Red Madness, but has it ever occurred to you that it follows a pattern as well? That it only befalls certain people?
Whom?
The non-true believers.
People whose thinking is in shackles. People whose minds are not free, and who are superstitious and ignorant. Such as the people in your country, to whom you have denied the truth about their gods.
What? Are you saying that the Red Madness only affects religious people? People who still believe in the Lightborn?
Yes. Religiosity is a pattern of thought that favors irrationality over reason. Someone who thinks in these patterns is simply not ready for the advancement, and the red madness is simply a way to sieve them out. A natural selection, if you will. That's also why you are not affected by it, Aranthiel, because you know that what you and your order fought so hard to keep up over the years were lies.
This is nonsense. There have been cases of red madness in the Order too, and we have seen what the cleansing will bring us in the dreams and in their chronicles, and it has nothing to do with some kind of ascension. Just listen to yourself, Korek. You talk like a mad prophet. Is that what you want to be?
You react just as I expected. Very well, then. Will you at least hear our offer?
Speak.
The cleansing has to happen, and we, the free peoples of Nerim, will make sure that it does. We will not allow your backward thinking to keep humanity from advancing, as it has done for centuries. Therefore, if you don't want a war, you will stop rebuilding the beacon, and you will tell your people the truth about their gods, so that then they, too, can ascend when the time has come. You've said it yourself, Aranthiel. This world has had enough war. Spare it yet another one.
I would if I could, but if these are your demands, then no.
Then we will have to force you. This means bloodshed, Aranthiel, and innocents will die, and all because...
This conversation is over.
Hung up on him.
Bloody fool. Alma, prepare the attack. He asked for it.
Yes, my lord. What will happen to the prisoners?
The spies. Right. We're at war now, and this means you're my enemies. But as I said, I am a man of my word, and so I'll leave your fate to chance. Samael, put him to sleep, and then put him and his friend on a raft. If they survive, so be it. If not, fair enough.
Could you do this with magic rather than hitting me over the head? Really appreciate that. Oh, thanks. Gave me a little potion. Following quest could not be started correctly. Save the game, restart Enderal, and then reload the save you just created, and wait for 10 to 20 seconds. Create a new save. Save the game, restart Enderal. Alright, well I guess that's where the episode ends, with the game failing. So, we'll see what happens next time. Catch y'all then.